guys, welcome to another episode of this crazy series right here in Vinales. And today, in this episode, we are... ¿Dónde estamos aquí, man?
Fucking awesome.
Welcome guys to El Mural de la Prehistoria.
Mural in Vinales Valley is the Valley of Dos Hermanas. We can find the mural of the prehistory, which is painted on a stone of one of the elevations. This mural shows the evolution of life in a natural sense of Cuba.
When you come to El Mural de la Prehistoria, the tour guide, if you come, I'm always focusing about what I'm doing, okay? If you come for a tour, you're gonna have 30 minutes to spend here. You can do the horse, you can do whatever you want. You can get lunch, you can get some piña coladas, or you can just walk, take pictures. You're gonna enjoy and you're gonna have a good time. It's natural, you know? You're gonna love it. Get a piña colada now. I'm gonna let you know how much it costs. How is it? Because sometimes in these places where, you know, when you go to these like touristic places, the quality is not good enough. But we're gonna see how much and how good it is. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be completely honest. If it sucks, it sucks. But if it's good, you have to try it.
¿Nosotros, no?
Sí.
Sí, aquí.
Está en la sesión de fotos, claro.
Pero antes era esto, no sé, había una pila de meses. Sí,
The mural of prehistory is located in the mogote called Pita. It can be found on a perpendicular slope. The rock was washed and drains were also made in to avoid erosion in the future due to rain. It is 120 meters high and 160 meters in length. The artist was Leovigildo González Morillo, who was the director of cartography of the Academy of Sciences of Cuba. Are represented Guanahatabeyes, Indians, species of mammals, giant animals, as well as some mollusks.
I always recommend visiting Vinales because, let's be honest, if you want to come to Cuba, you gotta be involved when it comes to the Cuban culture. Visiting Vinales and knowing places like this is one of the most incredible, unique, and at the same time surprising places that you're gonna be knowing. Guys, I know that for video, you're watching right now, but through the video it's not the same that being here in real life. So I invite you to come here. If you want to come, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna try to help you when it comes to, managing the things. But this is a must when it comes to visiting Cuba. I love this place. Vinales is amazing. Guys, I don't know if you can see this line over here. This line, it means the water level. Insane, right? As you can see, there are some people who are trying to climb the mural, which is crazy. I don't know if they are allowed to do that. I'm gonna try to do that too. ¿Quieres subirte, mi amor? Mira, ¿dónde está ese señor? Vamos arriba.
In the mural can be seen in 12 pieces the evolutionary process of man and animals in the Sierra of the Órganos. Vinales Valley, Valle de Vinales in Spanish, is a karst depression in Cuba. Now, how to get to the Prehistoria of Vinales? The prehistoric mural is about 4 kilometers from Vinales. As an overview, tobacco and other crops are cultivated on the bottom of the valley, mostly by traditional agriculture techniques that have been in use for several centuries. The culture of the valley was likewise influenced by the mixture of cultures, indigenous peoples, African slaves, and the Spanish colonizers.
So here we are, guys. We are climbing. Ay, mira qué lindo. So here we are, guys. We're climbing the mural, which is crazy. There are people who are going higher. I'm not allowed to do that, and I don't want to die by doing this. So it's so beautiful. Check this out.
The conspicuous limestone mounds rising like Iceland from the bottom of the valley are called mogotes. They can be up to 300 meters tall. That's insane. Vinales is a major tourist destination offering mainly hiking and rock climbing. The local climate scene has started to take off in the last few years, with many new routes being discovered, resulting in an increase
Aquí.
96 pesos cada uno.
Para tú le debes eso. Es más falta. No, nada.
¿Tú le echaste ron a esto?
I don't like having colada with alcohol. But without the alcohol, it's pretty good. With alcohol, con alcohol está buena.
Ay, la estamos pasando súper bien. Estamos contentos, nos gusta la naturaleza, nos gusta todo lo que nos enseña. Mira cómo la disfrutamos.
Now, besides the knowledge that you already know, coming here is pretty much this. I mean, it's like an empty space with the mural behind. You can do the horse right here. This is the entrance, and that's it. I mean, right there we have like a small restaurant where you can have a meal or whatever. But that's it. It's not going to be that much. I mean, it's coming here. You can spend, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes, take some pictures. Maybe if you want to ask some question because you're wondering about the story of this place, that's okay. But it's not. But that's it. I mean, it's not a place that you're gonna spend hours here because it's huge. No. I mean, if you love like you know, nature, you're gonna love this place. But it's not gonna be that wow. I mean, it is when it comes to having a crazy view, knowing about the story of Cuba, knowing about the history in Cuba. But it's pretty much that. And there are tons of people visiting. Look at this. As you can see, guys, these are visitors. We have 3 buses right here. People doing the horses. ¿Qué vale los caballos, Manzón? ¿Qué vale?
30 pesos la vuelta.
Gracias. If you are an animal lover and you love to do the horse, the price of this for us as locals is 30 CUP. Remember, guys, that you can always pay in CUP if you're visiting this place with the local, which in my opinion is a great idea. Otherwise, they're going to be charging you a little bit more. But you can always say, hey, I've been here before, or I know a local friend of mine who visited this place and he paid 30 CUP. So because they're going to be charging you maybe in another currency, such as maybe MLC, for example, euros, or maybe dollars, because they want, you know, they want to charge you more because you're a tourist. They're not stupid. But if you want to pay in CUP, 30 CUP. That's it. That's it, guys, for today's video. My name is Alex Rodriguez, just in case you're new here, and if you haven't watched the first episode of this series right here in Vinales, go and check the first episode so you can understand a little bit more how to travel to Vinales. I gave you some tips, so go out and watch the first episode. Love you all. It was great to have you here and see all your smiling faces. Talk to you guys in the next episode. Ciao, ciao.